Hello, my little boozers, and welcome to the first episode of Rotten Noises TV Metal Legacy Europe Edition. If you don't know what this video is about, click on the eye and watch the explanation video. Today we start with 5 bands from Albania you may not know. And if you know 5 bands from Albania, respect to you. I forgot something. And by the way, yes, this is what I look when it's rainy outside. Score. What's this video about? Yeah, 5 bands from Albania. But where is Albania? It's a Mediterranean state and borders to Greece in the south, Montenegro in the north, and Kosovo, or rather Serbia, and North Macedonia in the east. And when somebody talks about Albania, I don't associate a big heavy metal scene to this country. For me, it's more a rap or hip hop scene. But don't be afraid, there is metal as well, you just have to take a closer look. So what about the metal scene? What about the beginning of the metal scene? The metal scene in Albania is so small, you maybe think it's not quite existing. That's because of the communistic regime until 1992. And what the hell is this drumstick still doing here? It was like in the German Democratic Republic or in any other not democratic... Why is this called German Democratic Republic? I don't know. Everything Western, modern, culture or art is forbidden and gets persecuted. Gets persecuted. I'm watching you, North Korea. 1992, the communism collapsed and the art and music culture opened itself, finally. In 1990 there were already some metal bands, but they were not very popular because the fans feared the punishment of the regime. And regime is a so fucky word, I never want to say it again. And after the collapse of communism there were also wars, but this is not a history class, so let's go. Let's do it with thumb. Damn it! So let's get to the music. Our first band for today is called THUNDERWAY, and that's a rhyme, and there's something very special about this band. It started as Albatross in 1989 during the communistic regime, and I said this again. There's nearly nothing we know about this band. Nearly everyone from Albatross went to Megahertz, and after that everyone went to THUNDERWAY. This band has only one recording, and it's the first heavy metal recording of this country. It's called Order Executors. It's classic speed heavy metal. I don't like it, but I have big respect for these guys doing this for the heavy metal scene. If you want to listen to this album, look down below in the description. Band number 2. Band number 2 is called NIHIL, formed in 2009, and it's black metal. They're still active, and their last release is from 2014, and it's called this. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't even know how to pronounce these letters. They're using English and Albanian language in their songs, and the songs are about nihilism and anti-religion. And for me, Albania is a quite religious country. Please correct me if this is a wrong thought. And sometimes Nihil sounds a bit like a harder version of Dimmu Borgir. Band number 3, GVERR. GVERR. I don't know, sometimes it sounds like a Pokemon, but yeah, let's call it GVERR. GVERR is a progressive death metal band formed in 2007 and released one full-length album, Failed Philosophy. And I really can't say what it's on its album. Is it a stone? Is it a old man? Is it a stoned old man? I really can't say it. Anyway, it's a pretty fast album and sounds pretty old school, and yeah, I love it that you can hear the bass guitar so heavily on this record. If you want to know, look down below. And I should be a rapper sometime for this rhymes. Band number 4. First I thought band number 4 is not really a pure metal band. technically, because I thought, it's crossover rock or something, but then I realized, wow, it sounds really like Machine Head with crossover. So yeah, that's basically metal. They're called CROSSBONES, so they do crossover. And formed in 1996, and they're still active. They released, and now I have really to look on the board because they released pretty much They released 2 singles, 1 EP, 1 demo, 1 live album, 1 compilation with outtakes and singles, and 2 full-length studio albums. I just know those 2 albums, and they're pretty good. They've done a pretty good job there. I definitely will listen to them again. And also they did a bunch of music videos, and I really enjoyed it. They are really, really good. Link down below. Band number 5. Band number 5 is also one of the first metal bands from Albania, formed in 1990. I talk about CENTAUR. They released 2 albums, one 1995 and the other 1997, and split it up 2 years later, 1999. But they reunited. They reunited in 2015 and re-recorded their first album, Mr. Centaur, and released it 2 years ago in 2018. And here we have it. The first and the last band of this list are both heavy speed metal bands. And you can hear that Centaur did a re-recording. Of course you can hear it, it's nearly 30 years. It's quite Centaur, and it's the sound is more modern, but not that modern that it's losing its spirit, I think. But I like the voice of 1995 more. Link in the description. That's it for the first episode. I hope you liked it. Write in the comments if you enjoyed it. Follow me on Instagram for more content and for some questions about YouTube. Next destination, Armenia, is coming up next.